This documentary was filmed in 1987. At the time, it was simply a record of reality. Today, these images have become something far greater than history. They are a warning, echoing across time.
Manaus, the capital of the state of Amazonas, is a city that never ceases to surprise. It is a large urban center completely surrounded by the rainforest. There are countless cultural and gastronomic experiences to discover. In the early 1900s, Manaus was known as the metropolis of the rubber boom and had a population of only 20,000 inhabitants. The historic center extends from the shores of the Negro River to the surroundings of the magnificent Amazonas Opera House. The area features an urban landscape shaped by buildings from the golden age of the rubber era, blended with more modern architecture. This is one of Brazil's great historic cities, with a vast and diverse architectural heritage. Long, straight streets, sidewalks paved with granite. The Provincial Palace, built in 1861. The Palácio da Justiça, Cultural Center. Manaus is worldwide known as the capital of the Amazon rainforest.
And it is from here that we will begin our journey into the wildest side of this forest, navigating through its immense rivers. In 1987, Aqua Show had the privilege of traveling aboard one of the vessels of the Anassa fleet. Still considered today among the finest passenger ships ever to sail the Amazon. Comfortable and elegant, this hybrid cargo and passenger ship connected the main cities and capitals of the Amazon region. The vessel operated the Matarho and Lower Amazon route to Manaus, also serving the line to Iquitos, Peru, as well as the Madeira River route to Porto Velho, using the well-known White Fleet ships. The Amazon River is the largest river on the planet, both in length, stretching over 7,000 kilometers, and in volume of water. Built at a shipyard in Amsterdam, Holland, the ship had the capacity to carry 500 passengers in addition to cargo. The journey from Manaus to Belém takes 6 days and remains one of the most traditional routes in the Amazon. One of the many expressions of faith and devotion among the riverside communities is the fluvial procession. These popular celebrations spread throughout the towns and villages along the Amazonian rivers. Honoring the patron saints of fishermen and their cities. During these processions, the boats are decorated and adorned as they parade their creations along the rivers. This is one of the main attractions of the region and one of the most impressive natural spectacles in the world. The meeting of the waters. On one side, the Amazon River with its muddy waters. On the other, the Tapajos River with its blue-green waters. This extraordinary phenomenon occurs because of the differences in temperature, density, and sedimentation between the two rivers.
In Alter do Chão, nearly 2,000 kilometers of exotic white sand beaches and the crystal clear waters of the Tapajós River resemble the Caribbean Sea. So much so that the region has earned the nickname the Amazonian Caribbean.
As we navigate the Amazon River, we see these small canoes approaching the ship.
Canoes on the river, these native forest communities preserve their traditions, living in stilt houses with this gigantic river as their backyard. Observing this daily routine, seeing these riverside communities up close, offers a real understanding of how these Brazilian families live and travel through the rivers and narrow waterways of this wild region of Brazil.
Our journey also takes us to other fascinating places, such as the city of Parintins.
Once associated with the legendary Amazon warrior women. Today, it is best known for its world-famous festival that bears the city's name. The Amazonian landscapes continually transform throughout the journey. Mangroves. Flooded plains. Small riverside villages. And vast stretches of dense rainforest. All of it glides slowly past the deck, while passengers take photographs and preserve unforgettable memories of this unique experience in the Amazon rainforest.
Your name, sir?
My name is Ladison Rodriguez.
What do you do here?
Oh, you mean me? Yeah, I've been working out here on the farm. I spend my days working the land, clearing out the brush, and just generally taking care of the place around here.
How do you make a living?
Me? You want to know what I eat? I basically live on charcoal, some fresh fruit, and acai.
Fish.
Fish. But I mean, fish only sometimes when sometimes they invite me, then I rush to go fishing. Shrimp.
What do you do at night?
At night, I just try to get some sleep. No, I don't have any.
No children?
None, just the two we're raising, like actually putting in the work to raise them. No, not really.
Santarém, an ancient village of the Tapajós indigenous people. Santarém is today one of the most populous municipalities in the state of Pará, second only to the capital, Belém. Located in the heart of the Amazon basin, the old Tapajós village and the Portuguese together shaped a unique cultural identity, a heritage still visible today, especially in the city's folklore and architecture. Like these colonial townhouses, with their facades covered in Portuguese ceramic tiles, this building, constructed in the 1850s, is the third oldest building in the city. Over the years, it has served as the municipal administration, city hall, courthouse, city council, and public jail. Today, it stands as a cultural center. On the banks of the Tapajós River lies the port of Santarém, where hundreds of boats are docked alongside countless stilt houses. We continued navigating for another 36 hours, covering approximately 880 kilometers. After 2 more days sailing through the rivers of the Amazon aboard this beautiful catamaran, we arrived in Belém, one of the largest cities in northern Brazil.
Belém is a city where tradition and modernity exist side by side. Its architecture reveals the great importance the city once held during the rubber boom era. This is the beautiful Basilica of Our Lady of Nazareth. On the opposite side stands the Ver-o-Peso Market, also known as the Iron Market. Established in 1625, it is located on the shores of Guajará Bay. Belém was once the largest commercial trading post in the region for products extracted from the Amazon. In 1625, the Portuguese established a customs inspection post there to control weights and collect taxes, hence the name Ver-o-Peso, which means to check the weight. Nearby, the Forte do Presépio provided protection and security for the area.
In this public market, visitors discover the true flavors of the Amazon region. Here, it is possible to experience the traditional cuisine of Pará through its flowers, fresh fish, and local fruits. The herbs sold here, according to popular belief, can attract luck, health, wealth, and even happiness in love. Now, our journey continues toward Marajo Island, one of the Amazon's greatest ecological sanctuaries. Washed by the Atlantic Ocean and surrounded by the Amazon and Tocantins rivers, the island is divided into 16 municipalities. Deserted beaches, open grasslands, mangroves, and an extraordinarily rich wildlife.
Marajo covers approximately 50,000 square kilometers, nearly the size of Switzerland. The island is also home to the largest water buffalo herd in Brazil. No one knows exactly how the buffalo first arrived on Marajo Island. Some say they survived a shipwreck from Asia and swam ashore. Others believe they were brought by traders in the late 19th century. These are replicas of Marajoara ceramics, as well as handmade items made from leather. Sandals, bags, and other goods. Created by a people who lived on the island over 3,000 years ago. With cultural roots tracing back to pre-Columbian civilizations.
One of the most unique experiences on the island is riding on the back of a water buffalo. A true symbol of Marajo, these animals are seen in large herds across the region. These animals have perfectly adapted to the local environment and the unique climate of the island.
Filmed in 1987, these images remind us that the Amazon is more than a forest. It is life, knowledge, medicine, and the future, if protected and used with wisdom.
And so, we say farewell to Marajo and to the Amazon.